Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this British Wheelchair Basketball Premier League game, which these Glasgow Rollin Rocks take on CWBA. I'm your commentator for this game, Dylan Cummings. This game is about to get underway any minute. Glasgow are looking for their first win here in their first home game at the Sports Scotland National Training Centre in Largs. Coventry are currently second in the British Wheelchair Basketball Premier League table with a 5-3 win-loss record. Their last win was against Exeter on the 9th of January, which ended 68-64 in overtime. Standout players for today's game include Rock's Ben Leach, who has represented GB under-22s at the European Championships and is still involved in the under-22 programme. Meanwhile, Coventry has a former under-23 world champion in the form of Jake Robinson. Game is about to get underway any minute now. Your Rocks starting five is number 10, David Hurd, number 11, James Beattie, number 17, David Beattie, number 30, Ben Leach, and number 99, Josh Manson. Your starting five for Coventry is number 7, Tom Smith, number 18, Dan May, number 27, Jake Robinson, number 35, Liam Hassel, and number 41, Jack Long. No worries. Okay, so Leach and Smith in for the tip. Your referees for this game are Chris McBride and Gary Godsill. Coventry win the tip. Ball goes to Long. And I believe Hassel is fouled on the shot. He will go to line 4-2. First one's good. And so is the second. First points of the game go to Coventry from Liam Hassel from the free throw line. Beattie with the ball for Rocks. David Beattie. Over to Leach. Shot is not good. Rebound collected by Smith. Smith over to Robinson. Robinson drives inside. Nice layup. Coventry now up by 4. Easy points for Jake Robinson. James Beattie with the ball. David Beattie. And Beattie is fouled. I believe the foul is on number 18, May. His first. Beattie to the line for 2. First one's no good. Neither is the second. Rocks still scoreless in this game. Just 9 minutes to play in this first quarter. Beattie will inbound from the sideline. Leach back to Beattie. David Beattie lets it fly just off the back of the rim. Hassel collects the rebound, heavily defended by Leach. Gets it to Smith. Smith brings the ball up court. Smith over to Long. Long from the baseline, and he sinks it. Nice shot there from Jack Long, the youngster from Coventry. Coventry now up by 6. Minute and a half played in this game. James Beattie from the baseline, just off the side of the rim. Rebound collected by Smith. Smith to Hassel, to Long. Over to Robinson. Inside to Long. Long looking for the shot again, and he gets it. That's 4 quick points for Jack Long in this game. Ben Leach. James Beattie. Beattie with control of the ball. Over to his brother David. Can't get his hand on it. Stolen by Robinson. Long pass from Smith to Hassel. Hassel on the fast break. And an easy layup for Liam Hassel. Coventry now up by 10. Ben Leach with control of the ball. Beattie lets it fly. Just off the back of the rim once again. Rebound collected by Jack Long. Liam Hassel lets it fly off the glass. Easy shot there for Liam Hassel. Timeout called by Rocks. Coventry up by 12. 3 minutes gone in this game. Glasgow still to score. Ben Leach to James Beattie. Beattie brings up the ball. Beattie tries to get it inside to Leach. Stolen by Long. Jack Long now brings up the ball. Inside to Smith. Tom Smith for the easy layup. David Beattie now. Drives inside. Unable to get the layup there. Rebound collected by Hassel. I believe an offensive foul was called on number 41, Jack Long. Rocks will get possession. David Beattie inbounds to Ben Leach. Leach now. James Beattie forces it. Doesn't quite get the drop. Long pass from Tom Smith. Jack Long looking to go on the fast break. Well defended by Leach. Dishes it back to Smith. Smith over to Robinson. Robinson from the outside. Can't quite go. Ryan McCann collects the rebound. Gets it to James Beattie. David Beattie now bringing the ball up. Tries to get it to David Hurd, but is unsuccessful. Coventry will get the ball from the end line. Hassel will inbound to Long. Long to Robinson. Tom Smith. Pulse up. Doesn't quite get the drop. Leach collects the rebound. Ben Leach now with control of the ball. Inside to James Beattie. James Beattie looks to get the shot off. Is unsuccessful. Tries to grab the rebound but can't quite get it. Hassel now with control of the ball for Coventry. And Robinson tries to get the finger roll but doesn't quite go. Leach, long shot. He knocks it down. A long 2-point shot there for Ben Leach. Glasgow's first score of the game. Just under 5 minutes to go in this first quarter. And Elliot Hardman comes into the game for Coventry, as does Dipin Sharma. Smith inside. Nice assist there from Sharma. Leach once again controls the ball. Fires it for 3. Doesn't go. Smith now to Hardman. Hardman lets it fly and gets the foul. It's fouled by David Beattie. Oh, sorry, my mistake. An offensive foul called on Hardman. Rocks get possession. David Beattie will inbound to Leach. Leach to James Beattie. Rocks looking to get something going. Back over to David Beattie. Inside to David Hurd. Back out to James Beattie. Beattie can't get the drop. Rebound collected by Dan May. Dan May brings the ball up. The Welshman tries to get it inside to Robinson but is unsuccessful. And Glasgow will get another crack at it on offense. Leach inside. Well defended by Smith. Sharma now with the ball for Coventry. Dan May. Inside to Tom Smith. Tom Smith off the glass. That's easy money for Tom Smith. Glasgow now trail by 16. Ben Leach from the elbow, fades away, doesn't drop. Sharma now with the ball for Coventry. Sharma has to force it to beat the shot clock, and he doesn't. Hardman now. Nice shot there as Jake Robinson collected the offensive rebound and dished it back to Hardman. Ben Leach now to David Beattie. Beattie lets it fly. Nothing there. Hardman inbounds to Sharma. Tries to get it inside to Smith. But the possession will go back to Glasgow. Ben Leach to Josh Manson, making his first appearance in this game. As is Gary Davidson. And Davidson now. Nothing there. Rebound collected by Smith. And he brings the ball up. And Tom Smith tries to go coast to coast, but is unsuccessful with that shot there. And an offensive foul called on Elliot Hardman. Manson for three. Nothing there. Smith over to May. May sets up, lets it fly. Doesn't quite get it to go. Rebound collected by Manson. And Smith will inbound from the end line for Coventry. To Sharma. As final minute in this first quarter. Sharma. Robinson sets it up. Well defended by Leach. And Sharma inside. Nice shot there from Dipin Sharma. Glasgow unable to get the shot off, and that will bring to a close the first quarter. Coventry already have a 20-point lead and a very impressive showing from the away side. Glasgow really still to get something going here in this game. Okay, we are about to get underway with the second quarter here from the the Sport Scotland National Training Centre in Largs. And David Hearn inbounds to Josh Manson. Rocks really need to get something to go in this quarter. David Hurd with control of the ball. Manson to Leach. Leach fires it and gets the shot to drop for Rocks. Hopefully Rocks are going to have a better quarter than last quarter this time around. And Hardman now with the ball for Coventry. For 3! Nothing there. And Robinson will inbound from the end line to Hardman. Back to Robinson. Inside to Sharma. Doesn't get that one to go. Manson now controls the ball for Rocks. David Beattie. Doesn't get that one to go. The possession will stay with Rocks. Beattie to Manson. Manson to David Hurd. Inside to Ryan McCann. Ryan McCann tries to get the layup to go, but is unsuccessful. Rebound collected by Smith. Tom Smith inside to Elliot Hardman. Elliot Hardman for the easy layup. Nice work there from Smith and Hardman. Nice two-man game. As Coventry still maintain a 20-point lead in this game. David Beattie to Ben Leach. Defended by Sharma. Ben Leach lets it fly. Nothing there, unfortunately. And Ben Johnson Rolfe will inbound to Robinson. Sharma is fouled by Ryan McCann. His first. Sharma, first one goes off the front of the rim. As does the second. But he collects his own rebound. And the possession will go to Rocks. Rocks will inbound from the sideline. David Hurd to David Beattie. And Beattie is fouled. I believe by number 27, Jake Robinson. And Rocks get another crack at it. David Hurd now lets it fly and knocks it down. First points of the game for David Hurd. 1 pointer. 1 point classification player. And now Robinson lets it fly from deep. Just bounces off the side of the rim. And I believe a travel violation was called on Ben Leach as Hardman will inbound the ball from the sideline for Coventry, as they have an 18-point lead so far in this game. And now Johnson. We'll have a crack at it. And he makes the shot. Extends Coventry's lead back to 20. Ben Leach now controls the ball for Glasgow. Inside to Manson. Doesn't go. Offensive rebound collected by David Beattie. Back to Manson. I believe the foul was called on Johnson. And Rocks will ball will now change hands back to Coventry as Robinson inbounds to Johnson. Robinson over to Sharma. Back to Robinson. Over to Hardman. Hardman. Nothing there on that occasion. Manson collects the rebound. Manson for three. Nothing there. A scramble for the ball. David Beattie picks it up. Foul is called on 28. Hardman. Beattie will inbound from the sideline. Leach inside. Just too hard off the glass there. Dan May now with the ball for Coventry. As Rocks steal it. Leach to Manson. Back to David Beattie. Manson. Outside. Timeout called. The score is currently Glasgow 6, Coventry 26. Coventry still maintaining a strong 20-point lead in this game. Just over 5 minutes to go in this second quarter. We're about to get back underway with the remainder of this second quarter. Just over 5 minutes to go in the half. Dan May will inbound for Coventry to Robinson. Robinson for three! Doesn't go. Stolen by Coventry. Nice steal from Hardman. Hardman, another promising young talent from the Coventry side. And Dan May now with the ball. The Welshman. Over to Hardman. Hardman lets it fly. Is unfortunate on that occasion. Manson. Not sure who he was aiming for there, but the ball there will force a turnover and the ball will go to Coventry. Sharma now with the ball. Dan May to Hardman. Robinson just unfortunate there. Can't quite get the ball, but rushes back on defense. And David Beattie for the layup. Doesn't quite go. I'd just like to thank everyone tuning in for this game. British Wheelchair Basketball Premier League action. Hardman now sets it up. Over to Sharma. And Sharma for two. Manson to David Beattie. Well defended by Hardman. However, I believe it will be offensive foul called on Hardman. A bit too hard there on defense. And Beattie will inbound from the sideline. However, no, my mistake. I believe it was an unsportsmanlike call. So I believe BT will go to line to shoot two and then get the ball back. Rocks will get the possession back. First one's just short. And the second one is good. Hassel inbounds to Johnson. Inside to Long. He's fouled by James Beattie. And he will go to the line for two. The youngster from Coventry, Jack Long. Youngest member of this Coventry squad. First one is just off the side of the rim. And Hassel goes for the layup, but it's no good. I believe that shot there from Long was an and one, so my apologies. And Hassel lets it fly from the baseline, but it doesn't go. David Beattie collects the rebound. And Beattie looking for the layup, and he gets it. Coast to coast from David Beattie. And Johnson will inbound to Robinson from the end line. Robinson brings the ball up. As I mentioned earlier, Jake Robinson, former GB Under-23 World Champion from Kettering in Northamptonshire. And Jack Long knocks it down. Another 2 points for the youngster. James Beattie. Over to David Beattie. Back to James. James lets it fly just off the side of the rim. Long collects the rebound. And no basket called. However, Johnson is fouled by Ryan McCann, so he will go to the line for 2. First one is good. Straight swish. Second one just off the back of the rim. Offensive rebound collected by Long. Long with another 2 points. Been really impressive so far in this game. David Beattie to his brother James. And Johnson collects the rebound. Rocks still really looking to get any sort of offense going really in this game. Not really the game they would have hoped for, but that's not taking anything away from Coventry, who've been really impressive so far. David to James, back to David. David Beattie lets it fly, nothing there, goes off the back of the rim. Long collects another rebound. Liam Hassel now. Goes coast to coast. Excellent work from Liam Hassel to get the layup there. Great work there from Liam Hassel, so nimble in his chair. And it's stolen by Hassel again. Over to Long. Oh, blocked by James Beattie. What a block from James Beattie to stop that offense there. And off comes James Beattie. And comes in Ben Leach. Dan May now lets it fly from the elbow, nothing there. Rebound collected by David Beattie. Ben Leach now, blocked. Oh, I thought it looked from that angle, it looked like it was blocked, but it goes in. And nice shot there from Leach. And finally gets Glasgow into double figures in this game. Foul is on Manson, and Long will go to line for 2 shots. Long, first one doesn't go. Second one is good, straight swish. Ben Leach now. Lets it fly, overshoots it there, and Long collects the rebound. Tries to get it to Robinson, but it's collected by Hassel. Nice work by Coventry. And a foul by Josh Manson on Jake Robinson. And he will go to line for 2. First one's good. And the second one just rolls out. Rebound collected by Leach. Over to Manson. David Beattie. Well, tight defense from Hassel there. they will force a turnover as Hassel will inbound. Not sure quite what happened there, but Rocks will get possession as we enter the final seconds of this first half. 6 seconds on the clock. Ben Leach fires it. Nothing there, just way too hard off the glass. And that will bring the first half to a close. Coventry lead 39-11. Really impressive showing from the Coventry side. As I mentioned earlier, they are second in the British Wheelchair Basketball Premier League table with 5 wins and 3 losses at the moment. And yeah, Rocks just really struggling to get any sort of offense going, and yeah, we'll look to turn it around in the second half, as this is their first game at the Sport Scotland National Training Centre in Largs. I've been Dylan Cummings. I'll be back with you in around 10 minutes for the second half. Hello, we're back for the second half of this British Wheelchair Basketball Premier League game. Glasgow Rocks facing Coventry Wheelchair Basketball Academy. Coventry lead currently 39-11. And Hassel gets the ball inside to Smith, and Smith, the easy 2 points. Nice two-man game between Hassel and Smith there on that first play of this second half. Leach now with the ball for Glasgow. Hassel intercepts and brings the ball down for Coventry. Nice pass to Long, unable to convert, but the offensive rebound is collected by Smith and it goes back to Long. Hassel now to Smith. Smith from the elbow, doesn't quite go. Ben Leach now. Over to James Beattie. Across to David. David from the top. Nothing there. Rebound collected by Jack Long. Smith now posts up over Leach and gets it to drop. Nice play there from Tom Smith. Hassel looking to go all the way, but is unable to convert on that attempt. James DT gets it across to David Hurd. Ben Leach now. Intercepted by Smith. Smith chases for the loose ball. It's picked up by Leach. And the offensive foul is called on Smith. Rocks will get possession from the sideline as David Hurd looks to inbound. Leach from the top, just off the back of the rim, and the rebound is collected by Smith. Long inside, and he gets the reverse layup to go. A nice scoop there from Jack Long. And Hassel with the interception looks to go on the fast break. And he does. That's easy money for Liam Hassel. As Coventry lead by over 30 points now. Leach for three. And he sinks it. Jack Long inside to Tom Smith. And Tom Smith. Easy shot from inside the paint for the big man. Originally from Essex. And James Beattie now with the ball for Rocks. Lets it fly from the elbow, but it just goes off the side of the rim. Rebound was collected by Dan May. He dishes it to Hassel, who's now bringing up the ball for Coventry. Robinson for the layup. Doesn't go, but the offensive rebound is collected by Liam Hassel. And he collects another one and dishes it out to Smith. Smith off the glass. A lovely play and great teamwork there from Coventry to make that basket drop. Ben Leach for another three. Doesn't quite go that time. Smith now dishes it to Hassel, back to Long. Lovely play from Coventry there. Great three-man play between Smith, Hassel and Long. And that's the sort of teamwork you're looking for in this league, this standard, Premier League standard, in the British Wheelchair Basketball League. And a timeout is called. Coventry lead 53-14. 5.5 to go in this third quarter. So David Beattie has control of the ball for Glasgow. Inside to James Beattie. And James collects his own rebound. And finally Glasgow get it to fall. The shot to fall there. And Jack Long. Just too hard off the glass. And it's collected by Hardman. Hardman to Smith. And he gets the shot to drop. Great work there by Tom Smith. James Beattie inside again, and he gets the shot to fall. Long pass from Long. And it's intercepted by David Beattie, but picked up by Hardman. Swings it across to Robinson. Robinson sets it up, and he knocks it down. Mr. Clutch, Drake Robinson. And Beattie, and it falls into the hands of Dan May, who dishes it to Smith. Smith brings the ball up once again. Robinson with the control of the ball again. Swings it across to Hardman. And Hardman will fire, and he knocks it down. Straight swish for Elliot Hardman. Another great young talent from the Coventry side, the man from Leicester, Elliot Hardman. Ben Leach for three, and it's a swish. Great shot there from Ben Leach, currently involved in the Great Britain under-22 setup. Robinson to Long, Long inside. Great two-man game there between Robinson and Long. Glasgow just need to wake up a bit when it comes to defense. David Hard now lets it fly, overshoots it a bit. Tom Smith to Dan May. I believe it's an offensive foul on Hardman. Leach from the baseline. Sorry, doesn't get that one to go. Possession will go to Rocks as they lead by 40. As we're in the final couple of minutes of this third quarter. Miscommunication there from the Rocks. Coventry will get the ball back. Jake Robinson. Defended by Hurd. Gets it to Smith. Over to Long. Long from the outside. Knocks it down. Great screen there from Hardman to let Long take that shot there. And David Beattie looks to drive in the lane. Doesn't get the drop. And the pass is intercepted by James Beattie. He brings the ball down. Gets the foul. Foul is on 7, Smith. And he will go to the line for 2 shots. First one is good. And the second one just bounces off the front of the rim. Smith collects the rebound. James Beattie, a 5-point classification player, which means he is able-bodied. That's a great thing about wheelchair basketball. It's the most inclusive sport in the world, as able-bodied athletes can play alongside disabled athletes. And Robinson knocks down the shot there for Coventry. David Hurd unable to get the layup. Smith collects the rebound. We're in the final minute, or final 20 seconds of this third quarter. Hardman inside with a reverse. Doesn't go. And nothing there for Rocks on that last shot of the quarter. Great defense by Coventry. End of the third quarter, Coventry lead 65-22. Final 10 minutes of action coming up very soon. Okay, we are underway with the final 10 minutes of action. Leach will inbound to James Beattie. David Beattie now tries to get it inside to his brother, but it's intercepted by Hardman. Hardman now on a fast break. Elliot Hardman, easy 2 points for him. James Beattie doesn't get that one to fall. Bit of a malfunction with his chair. Oof. Aye, his tire tube looks like it's come off. So he will sub out the game. That's the beauty of the game of wheelchair basketball. You just don't know when you're going to get a tire or a wheel malfunction. And Hardman now brings down the ball for Coventry. Sharma to Hardman. And Robinson unable to get that one to go. The rebound is collected by Manson. Ben Leach to David Beattie. Oof. Unable to get the layup. It's now 4 on 5 for Coventry. Robinson. And Hardman sets it up. Doesn't quite get that one to drop. It just goes off the side of the rim. David Beattie on the fast break. Oh, unable to get the layup to go. Just unable to get chair control or chair positioning correct on that attempt. Hardman inside, defended by Manson. Short on that attempt. Manson collects the loose ball. Gets it to Leach. Leach defended by Hardman. Manson now with the ball. Lets it fly. Nothing there on that attempt. Hardman to Johnson. Johnson roll for another man from Wales on this Coventry squad, alongside Dan May. And it's blocked by Robinson. Nice interception there from Sharma. And off the glass for Ben Leach. Robinson fakes the three, drives inside. Sharma now to Long. And Long gets the drop. Leach now. Over to Manson. Manson inside. Sharma now controls the ball for Coventry. Sharma for two. Nice layup there from Dippin Sharma. Another man from Leicester on this Coventry squad. Leach for three. Knocks it down. A big three-pointer there from Ben Leach. Hardman. Johnson. As Coventry struggle with the second chances there, and David Hurd brings the ball down for Glasgow. 1 point classification player is David Hurd. And Hurd lets it fly just off the side of the rim there. Johnson collects the rebound. Sharma now. Over to Long. Long lets it fly. Nothing there. I believe the foul is called on 23. David Hurd. No, sorry. My mistake. An offensive foul called, sorry. As Rocks get the ball back. And Manson now. Over to Leach. Leach looks to post up but overshoots it there. Perhaps needs to slow down, take his time a little bit more. And Jack Long will inbound from the sideline for Coventry. And Johnson just rolls, the ball rolls in and out there. And David Beattie now with the ball for Rocks. Beattie lets it fly and sinks it. Hardman now over to Long. And Danmay inside. Danmay with a reverse layup. Doesn't quite go. Decent look though from the Welshman there. Timeout called as Coventry lead 73-29 with just over 4 minutes to play in this game. Leach for three. Just too hard there. It bounces off the back of the rim. And Beattie long two. Again off the back of the rim. Sharma to Robinson. Inside to Sharma. Sharma doesn't get it to go. Rebound collected by Leach. David Hard now. Dan May with control of the ball. Swings it over to Robinson. Robinson lets it fly and knocks it down. Another great shot there from Mr. Clutch, Jake Robinson. David Hurd blocked by Dan May there, nice block. Robinson for three! Just off the front of the rim there. Manson inside. Doesn't get that one to drop. Sharma collects the rebound. And Johnson sinks that one. Leach inside, nice pass there from Manson. Great two-man game between those two. May now. Lovely pass to Johnson, who's unable to convert on that attempt. Rebound collected by Leach. Final minute and a half in this game. Timeout called. Just over a minute to play in this game. And David Beattie will inbound. Manson to Leach. Miscommunication. Oh, David Beattie does well to pick up that pass there. So, sorry, pick up the ball. Sorry, not pass. What am I talking about? And Coventry will inbound it, long inbounds to Sharma. Final 40 seconds in this game. Robinson sets it up, and once again, nothing but net for Mr. Clutch, Jake Robinson. And Beattie looking for the fast break, and he gets the layup. "20 seconds to go in this game. Long. Fires it. Nothing there. Collected by Beattie. Defended by May. And that will signal the end of this game. Coventry 79, Glasgow Rocks 33. A very, very impressive showing by Coventry. Unfortunately, the live stats link is not working, so I would normally bring you some stats of the game, but the link is not working, so I'm unable to do that. But yeah, nevertheless, an impressive showing by Coventry. Not really the result the Rocks were looking for here at their first home game at the Sports Scotland National Training Centre in Largs. I've been Dylan Cummings, bringing you commentary for this game. Thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed watching. And a big thanks to Stream Scene, who's bringing you this this live stream. So thanks, big thanks to Stream Scene, and please join us in a couple of weeks, Sunday, the 6th of March, as Glasgow Rocks will take on Tees Valley Mohawks in the British Wheelchair Basketball Premier League. Once again, thank you very much. I've been Dylan Cummings, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.